Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading for October 2022. This is going to be for exes, singles and couples, and confirmation. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay Sagittarius, let's see what's going on between you and your ex. I usually start with the couples spread, but since most people want to ask about their ex, I'm going to go ahead and start with the exes now. You can still watch the couples reading because that is still the sign of Sagittarius, and I notice the messages repeat themselves. Okay, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Sagittarius most need to hear about their ex for October 2022? Okay, we have Five of Swords. What does Sagittarius most need to hear about their ex for October 2022? We have Nine of Swords. What does Sagittarius most need to hear about their ex for October 2022? What does Sagittarius most need to hear about their ex for October 2022? What does Sagittarius most need to hear about their ex for October 2022? This can be an ex where there's been a recent breakup, or this can be an ex where this was a long time ago, communication or no communication. What does Sagittarius most need to hear about their ex for October 2022? What does Sagittarius most need to hear about their ex for October 2022? Okay, let's go ahead and pull the rest. So we have Five of Swords that jumped out and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and start with these first nine. If you'd like to get a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Right now, readings are due on the day of purchase. So at the heart of the reading for exes for the sign of Sagittarius, you have the Devil. This can represent the sign of Capricorn. A lot of the signs have kind of gotten really kind of intense messages for couples and exes. I feel like for most of you, this can be negativity, pessimism. Some of you may have kind of given up hope, which has been like a repeat message for all of the signs. You could be feeling pessimistic. I mean, we're kind of wrapping up the year. Some of you have been waiting. Actually, you know what? That's right here. You've been waiting for someone to return to you. And some of you may be feeling like, kind of giving up hope. Yeah, because I mean, look at this. You've got the Devil in the heart of the reading, which is, a challenging card, but on both sides of it, you have two beautiful new beginnings. You have a new beginning that's offering you a lot of happiness, love, and blessings. And on the other side, you have the Ace of Wands, which is telling you there's going to be a whole new beginning, a clean slate that could offer you an opportunity with this person. And you do have the King of Swords, and a lot of the signs have gotten this, even though you're not an air sign. Your partner also may not be the air sign, but you could be doing a lot of thinking about your ex in the month of October. This could also represent an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or it could be you if you have air in your chart. But I think because we have Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords, some of you, you're going to be doing a lot of thinking about an ex. We have the Eight of Cups here, which is moving on. So some of you, you're trying to make a decision. Do I continue waiting, or do I move on? But I do get that for some of you, like there is an opportunity with these two new beginnings here. There's an opportunity to reconcile with this person. We'll see as they pull more cards. First card is Five of Swords, telling you, don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake here, because some of you may be in a really pessimistic place, but this is surrounded by two new beginnings. There's still a chance for Sagittarius and an ex. You don't want to look back and think, I made a huge mistake. I never should have given up on them. You might move on, meet someone else, and find out Your ex was thinking about you all along. I see a lot of stress here, Nine of Swords, a nightmare card, a lot of worrying, a lot of fear. So in that fear, some of you could make a huge mistake and then look back and wish that, you could take back your actions. There's been waiting here. Some of you have been waiting for someone to return. But I see a new beginning for you, even though you may be in a pessimistic place. Let me get a few more. So you've got the Chariot, Ten of Cups, and Justice. Yeah, I mean, this is what you've been waiting for. A happily ever after to this situation. This is a happy and fulfilling relationship. It's here. And we have the Chariot, which represents the sign of Cancer. But this is also telling you that there's movement around you and your ex. There's change. There's an opportunity to move forward as a couple. You've got Justice, which can represent the sign of Libra. This is telling you that this relationship can be brought back into balance. This can also represent an apology coming to you, possibly from these two new beginnings. Okay, let me go ahead and pull some cards in the confirmation deck, and then we'll move on to the couple single spread, which still might have some messages for you. So you want to make sure and watch that. What else does Sagittarius most need to hear about their ex for October 2022? What else does Sagittarius need to hear about their ex for October 2022? What else does Sagittarius need to hear about their ex for October? We have Two of Wands, so this is a repeat card. It's here, but it's also right there. Okay, we have King of Wands, which is you, and this card fell out. You can see it here, Ace of Cups. Yeah, so the message is just wait. I feel like I just keep repeating myself and all the titles for the videos, but you see the message here. It's pretty crystal clear. You are the King of Wands, whether you're male or female. Sagittarius is a fire sign. It's here. You've got the Two of Wands as a repeat card. This is the same card. You see here, Two of Wands. It's just from a different deck. So you got this message of delays. There is a happily ever after for Sagittarius and an ex. There are new beginnings waiting for you, even though things look bad with the Devil here. There's a matter of waiting. What you're waiting for, I mean, it's hard to tell. This is a general reading. Everyone has a different story, but there's a message that there's waiting, but there's going to be a new beginning. You have the Ace of Cups. There's going to be a new beginning. This is a relationship starting over, rekindling an old relationship, starting over again, happiness and love. Yeah, this is a matter of staying in a positive place because a lot of the readings for this month have been, kind of challenging because people are getting tired of waiting. People are feeling pessimistic, especially when it comes to exes. Just know that, your time for happiness and this happily ever after, this is coming to you, even if you are in a dark place now. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and see what's going on for couples, singles, and even for those that watch the X spread. This could just be kind of a bonus spread for you. It's still for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius most need to hear about their love life for October 2022? What does Sagittarius, let's see, we have Six of Pentacles. Put that there. What does Sagittarius most need to hear about their love life for October? We have Six of Wands. What does Sagittarius most need to hear about their love life for October 2022? What does Sagittarius most need to hear about their love life for October 2022? What does Sagittarius most need to hear about their love life for October 2022? What does Sagittarius most need to hear about their love life for October 2022? Okay, let's go ahead and pull the rest. Okay, so this is what we have for those of you who are single and wondering if you're going to meet somebody new, or those of you who are coupled. Now, for those of you who are single, we have the King of Swords here, so this can be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have the King of Wands, which can be you. It could also be another fire sign, an Aries or a Leo, or another Sagittarius. So for the rest of you who are coupled, yeah, I mean, this is definitely a time when you want to work on your relationship. We've got the Eight of Pentacles here, and you definitely need it. For some of you, like, this is a time to get back on track. You've got 3 sixes in this reading. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords. The 6 is being about balance and harmony. So some of your relationships, your marriages, you might feel like something's like out of balance. There's a lack of harmony between you and your partner. I see suffering here. You might feel like this person has abandoned you. But you do have this message that the obstacles that you're facing right now, you're going to overcome them with the 6 of Wands. You are going to receive that love and affection that you're trying to get from this person that you love. Now, again, this is something that you have to work on in the month of October. If you do, you have the Chariot in the heart of the reading. This is major arcana victory. So Sagittarius has both victory cards, the Chariot and the 6 of Pentacles. So you have a lot of helpful energy to fix the relationship or your marriage. This can also represent the sign of Cancer. There's big changes here. For those of you where maybe you've been perhaps, doing a lot of stressing about your relationship, you have the Nightmare card here. There's been a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, and this is right next to you as a fire sign. Whether you're male or female, you have the King of Wands. There's been a lot of stress regarding the relationship, but I do see this moving forward. You have 6 of Swords, leaving a really dark time behind you and moving forward into a much calmer space. Let me get a few more. We got the Moon, 2 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So just added another person to this reading. As it is, you have King of Swords, King of Wands, and now you have the Queen of Pentacles, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For some of you, if your person, it could also be, if you're dating, if you're wanting to meet someone new, you could be meeting an air sign, a fire sign, or an earth sign. But those of you who are coupled, if your person is not an earth sign, this is just a stable partner, a loving, stable, nurturing partner. Some of you, you're just, you're really confused about what's going on with this person. There is this message that you're very stressed about a relationship or a marriage right here. There's a message that you're feeling very disconnected. They're suffering. Sagittarius is suffering because of the person they love. And there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of confusion with the Moon. This can also represent the sign of Pisces. But, the Moon is always about illusion. Looks are deceiving. There could be something you don't know. Things are not as they seem when you have the Moon here. There's this message also, didn't we just have, I think we have this in the X spread. 2 of Wands, delays. For some of you, there's more to come, because I definitely see that, you're feeling very disconnected from the person that you love. You're very stressed. This is the time to work on this relationship. For some of you, this could take time. There's a message of waiting. Let me get a few from the confirmation deck. Let's see if anything repeats itself. What else does Sagittarius need to hear about their love life for October 2022. What else does Sagittarius need to hear about their love life for the month of October 2022? What else does Sagittarius need to hear about their love life for October 2022? Okay. So you've got the Magician, the Tower, and Two of Swords. So some of you are in a really complicated situation. It's complicated. For everyone, it's different. What your situation is, you're stuck. You don't know what to do. Like I said, you've got this message that you're highly stressed, sleepless nights, worrying, feeling lonely, disconnected, confusion with the moon, perhaps being in the dark. This is difficult, a difficult, impossible decision. But for some of you, I mean, if there's something you don't know, now you've got the moon and the Tower in the same spread. If there's something you don't know, some of you, there could be a really shocking revelation. Because when you have the moon, this is all about things that are hidden, but the Tower could be a shocking revelation, and they're both here. So for some of you, you may kind of know why, what's been going on with your person, why there's been, a disconnect, why there's been suffering. There could be something shocking coming up, a shocking revelation as far as the person that you love. Now, you also have the Magician, so this is about you. You have a chance here to manifest a positive change. Remember that you do have Six of Swords here, so this is about getting out of a negative place. For some of you, there could be a decision that you have been putting off, because this is about you. You've been maybe wanting to make a difficult decision as far as like continuing to work on a marriage or in a relationship, maybe even talking to your partner. This is a time to take that action that you don't want to take, or making a decision you don't want to make. This is up to you. You can manifest a huge change in your relationship here with the Tower. This is, everything maybe falling apart for some of you, that, something that was never meant to be, but it's also rebuilding that Tower to a relationship that's stronger. Again, you have several sixes in this reading, telling me that for some of you, like, this relationship or marriage is out of balance. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the letters. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what messages come up for you from the letters. For the Sagittarius, need to hear about their love life. This could be somebody's first name, middle name, last name. It could even be your name, or anything that reminds you of the person that you love. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn them over. After I turn them over, I will get my hands out of the way so you can take a look here. This one is blank, so I'm going to move it out of the way. Okay, so here you go. You can always screenshot this part of the video. You can pause it. Again, it could be first name, middle name, last name, your name. I do see Pete here. You know what? I see Peter. Peter. I also see big as like a big change, a big opportunity. Especially I'm getting for those of you who are single. I see Rose, which, Rose represents love, or it could be someone's name, Rose. I also see Terry. Terry. And, well, this was a popular one in your reading. I see time. Time will tell what's going to happen between you and someone. You had a very positive message For some of you, like you're just in a really dark place, especially with that X spread. I'm gonna have to go back to look at it, see what I'm gonna call this video. But you did have that devil card in the heart of the reading, surrounded by 2 new beginnings. So for those of you where you're kind of asking about an ex and it looks bad, perhaps it looks like, maybe you should just move on. In fact, I just saw that exactly when I said it looks bad. The only thing that I don't have is an A here. Look at this. It looks bad. Some of you there could be a pleasant surprise when it comes to this person. Okay, Sagittarius, this has been your love reading for October 2022. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.